I asked 100 people their most controversial opinion. Creator Psycho, let's get it.
Controversial opinion.
I think I would date a rapist.
What? My most controversial opinion before we get into this, I feel like I have to drop an absolute bomb. Maybe there'll be some controversial opinions that I agree with more than me being able to think of one off the dome. Let's see what people are
I'll be
saying.
asking 100.
I feel like a lot of people think that they're controversial when they're just like, they will provide an opinion and then that will be it, and it'll be such a mild, like butter on toast, like no salt kind of a take. You know what I mean? Like, it'd just be the most boring take.
First of all, you can't change your gender. Why are we being gaslit into thinking that's a thing? That's not a
We are off to a horrendous start. What the? Okay. All right. Starting off the video with somebody who just doesn't believe in trans
thing.
people.
If you want to be a guy and you want to wear lipstick, if you want to wear high
This
heels,
is
that's cool.
horrendous.
Do it. But you can't go get surgery and then just say you're a girl.
Taylor Swift is not talented. Very overrated.
Why do you think she's overrated?
Her
Taylor
singing
Swift is not
meh.
talented. Yeah, again, I think that's a mild take. No, actually, I think it's controversial because she's popular, but like, kind of an insane play to say that Taylor Swift's not talented. Like, you can't get to a level of fame and success that Taylor Swift has achieved without being talented somewhat.
She
You know what I mean?
dance and her music tastes like unseasoned food.
Unseasoned food.
Unseasoned food.
Yeah.
I think that's not crazy.
AMW is a
I believe in every conspiracy theory about the government.
On hers, I'll say yes. I think it's naive to think we're the only ones out here.
So aliens are real.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
that's not controversial. Aliens being real is not controversial, all right? We are not the only one. Yeah, I agree. It's impossible. If you think about the scale of the universe, it's impossible to think that there is any realm of possibility that we are alone. Simply put, we are not alone in the universe. It's just the scale is too big. There's got to be something out there. That's not a controversial opinion. The controversial opinion is the government one. I don't know about all that. I don't know. I feel like the more things go sideways in the world, the more I can understand why people do believe and would like to believe in governmental conspiracy theories and all that kind of stuff. I don't know personally.
If you're dating a man and there's a woman harassing him, calling his phone 24/7, it's his fault, not hers. Like, women aren't crazy like that.
He's making her crazy.
Yes.
My controversial
Wait,
opinion is
sorry,
I
I
feel
didn't-
like
I
Women
didn't-
aren't crazy.
Wait, so hold on. So wait. So, no,
Definitely.
run
His
that
phone
back.
24
So if she hold on.
If you're dating a man and there's a woman harassing him, calling his phone 24/7, it's his fault, not hers.
Is that not just wrong? I don't get that. Like, that makes no sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I am naive on that one, but like, I swear that makes no sense straight up. Like, what if they're just a bad person?
Like, women aren't crazy like that.
He's making her crazy.
Yes.
Oh, this is about to be an absolute banger of a take. I don't know why I put that. That's a crazy pause. Did she say ABBA was mid?
Don't like weddings. We've turned it into this whole money grab.
ABBA is terrible.
ABBA is terrible. Is crazy work.
There should be laws for
Transsexual
walking.
women are not real women. Wow. Okay.
You're supposed to walk on the right side. There should be a good flow going.
Yo, that is one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate the way people walk. Like, hate it. People don't know how to walk. It is. Oh, it is so infuriating watching people walk. So infuriating. And like, airports is the worst. Chat, have you ever gone into an airport and realized that it is literally every other person's first day on Earth? Like, they'll make like left, right turns that they come out of nowhere. They just spawn in front of you. It's the most horrendous stuff ever. Like, airports are the worst. But I agree with this guy. Like, people cannot walk. There's like unwritten rules of walking on the side of the road, or like, you know, like walking on a footpath. And some people just don't have the like social etiquette to just walk in a lane, you know, and like leave space for other people to walk by, or walk at like a decent pace. That drives me crazy, is when people can't walk at like a normal human pace. You know, when they're dragging their feet, they got nowhere to go. Like, I don't even have to be going anywhere. You got to walk with a purpose. That it drives me nuts when people don't walk with like a sense of like, you know, purpose. Like, where are you going?
AI being used for art is ruining art as a whole.
Not a controversial opinion. Not a controversial opinion. That's based. That's valid. Yeah, no problem.
Controversial opinions is that I freaking love fedoras.
People are very
Okay.
sensitive nowadays, like being scared to share your opinion because you're scared of getting canceled.
What is your most controversial opinion?
I don't know.
I think I would date a rapist.
Wallahi.
I don't think it's that bad. You know, people could change. And if he says that he's changed, then I could forgive him and then we could be in love forever.
Nah, there's no way. She's not rage baiting. Like, there's no way.
People could change, right?
I agree. People can change.
That's how I would date a rapist.
Why don't you just date someone?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Someone
I
who
could do that
isn't
too,
one.
but, like,
That is
if
ridiculous.
He tells me that he raped somebody like later on and I liked him. Like, of course I'm gonna be devastated. But then like he isn't raping anybody anymore because he stopped and he's dating.
That's crazy.
But I wouldn't mind dating everybody.
I don't like Drake when he's acting tough.
Why do you think he tries to act tough?
And I think it's just the idea that you're selling.
Yeah, true. I actually, Drake's brand is so much funnier as this guy who's like everybody is like making fun of him. Like Drake, the type of guy to drink tap water. Like, I don't know. That brand for Drake is so much better than him being tough. 100%. Any day of the week. And it's the funniest thing ever. His clips, like I remember he streamed one time. I don't know, was it like 2020 or 2021 or 2? I don't know. In that like COVID era where everything was a blur. He streamed one time and he clip farmed like 60 million clips. And everybody was using his audios and everything was so funny.
Not talking about political opinions when you're like in a friendship.
So you think in a friend group you should keep your political opinion to yourself?
Yeah.
Dogs shouldn't be able to just go.
I don't know. There's also something powerful about being able to share your political opinions. Hikey, like, I don't know. I can understand why, but you need to be able to talk about that stuff as well. I think that's just part of conversation. I think it says more about your friend group if you can't have those conversations than if you can have those conversations and you argue about it, right? Like, part of like being friends with people is being able to come to those conclusions, being able to agree to disagree, you know?
Not paying your rent isn't really that bad because it's just a pain in the ass to get evicted anyways. You can skip a couple months.
Have you ever missed your rent?
Yes. Yeah, of course he has. If he's speaking like that, yes, he has.
Property is theft.
I think Plan B should be free. Yes. I just don't think that homeless people should be blamed for being homeless. It's like the city.
Not all the time.
Girls and guys.
Not all the time. Not all the time. I agree. Yeah. Of course. There are so many circumstances where homeless people should not be homeless. There's also self-created homeless people, but you know, it's a really sticky one. You always got to take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, 100%.
I think that hot dogs are sandwiches because if you think about like a sandwich, it's just bread, meat, bread.
I would say a hot dog is a roll. A roll is different than a sandwich. Like a bread roll is different than a sandwich, you know? I would, if I were to classify hot dogs into anything, I would classify them like this is a bread roll, right? Or like a baguette. That's a roll. If you can imagine this, hold on. So this is a roll. Okay. Then bread. You make a sandwich with bread. You make a roll with rolls. A hot dog is a roll. Simply put. I would never classify it as a sandwich. I think that's insane. Because there are two different kinds of bread. But I would be very comfortable classifying it as, you know, as a roll. Because I think it is a roll, right? I think you can't really argue with me on that one. You can argue with me in that one, but I won't listen. So.
I love that my phone listens to me because then I don't have to try and remember to look up certain things. It just sends me.
We love mass surveillance, yes. We love mass surveillance. I see the appeal. I understand why, but like, come on. It's just so that, like, if they listen to you and your ads are now more targeted, it just means that like capitalism is working even better. Rich are getting richer, etc., etc. Like, Yeah, we can strive for better privileges than mass surveillance. I really think so.
I'm not.
Girls playing boy sports. I think like girls can play any sport.
What kind
Oh,
of sport would be?
bro, I thought she was about to say girls shouldn't be playing boys' sports. I was like, define a boy sport, please. What does that even mean?
Football. Maybe that's why they invented rugby.
Do more girls play rugby?
I believe so. But that's not fair. See, we should get to play football.
In a relationship,
I
a
don't
man
know what
has
she's
to pay
yapping
more
about.
than a girl. I think like 90%.
90% men pay.
Yeah.
Messi and Ronaldo. I love Ronaldo because he have a lot of aura.
Well, okay, mid YouTube video Ronaldo edit is crazy.
Misogyny is probably
Yeah.
more ingrained into society than we think it is.
Yes.
A lot of girls, for example, are less likely to pursue math, not because they're not good at it.
Yeah,
like they're
this
not
is
sort of, like,
yeah. I
naturally-
mean, I could spend a whole stream talking about ingrained misogyny into current cultures, but like, yeah, I mean, there's glass ceilings. Like, there's a lot of things that directly inhibit women from pursuing higher positions in jobs, pursuing careers in STEM, etc. Like, there's obviously no biological difference from birth whether women are more intelligent or less intelligent than men, or more inclined towards maths and science, etc. Like that is all societal. Like, that is not real. That is not real. So yeah, 100%.
I think that school should be optional for people who truly want to go.
What level of school?
High school should be optional for people who really, really want to.
What about you?
I don't know. Is it not optional? Like, can't you leave after 16? I think mandatory schooling up to 16 is valid.
The same
For
way,
sure.
Because I think that if we let younger people who want to vote, then
yeah.
maybe we would have a more willing society.
You say
I don't know. I think that I don't know if I agree with this one, because you kind of need a prefrontal cortex developed to vote.
lower the voting.
Like, it just means that, like, younger people, like, if we go younger than 18, like, it just means they're more susceptible to being influenced by populism and less able to think critically. You know what I mean? So that's a sticky
You should
one.
be able to apply to vote at a younger age.
I'm not a big Donald Trump fan.
Also adds more bureaucracy if you have to apply to vote. Like, I don't think that makes a lot of sense.
That the world is getting better.
Why do you think the world is getting better?
World is getting better is low key, unfortunately, a controversial opinion. How sad is that? A lot of these ones have not been that controversial, like, so far, but
Happening.
yeah.
And with AI, things are going to become more efficient. I just think the world is getting better, no matter what. We just have to wait.
Yeah, I think we have, like, the idea of the indomitable I can't say that word. That's a crazy word to say. Indomitable human spirit. We definitely have that built into us, and we have overcome a lot of things. I think I would like to believe that when it comes to crunch time and the whole world is collapsing in on us, that humans actually we lock in and we pile all our resources together, like, and eventually realize, yo, politics mean nothing if we don't have an earth to live on, right? I don't think the world is getting better right now. I think the world could get better in the future, for sure. I think we're on a path that sees that happening, but, like, no, I don't agree that it's getting better right now. I agree that it could get better in the future, for sure.
Like a few thousand years, probably.
Oh, in a few thousand years. Okay. Yeah. No,
Great.
that checks
Good
out.
job.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much.
You have so many different
Riz.
religions telling you a lot about different parts of your prayer and how things supposed to go in life.
You believe in only one religion.
Yeah,
And,
only one.
Okay.
And which religion is that?
The real one, nice religion.
Some people shouldn't be allowed
Okay.
to fly. They don't know airplane etiquette. Only go up when your zone is cold. Don't stand up immediately.
Yeah.
Personal
Oh
item-
my. Yes.
I'm just
I
saying,
won't go.
unless there's
Oh,
space.
bro. Airports again. I could also spend a whole video ranting about airports. People don't, like. What are we doing? All right. Like, if you get up and you're walking and you queue to board Okay, first off, if they call zone 1, just go up if you're zone 1. It's not that deep. Second of all, like, why are we standing in the queue? Like, just sit down until the queue has moved along. I don't get the people who are standing in line for like 30 minutes before the boarding's even starting. Then they'll stand in the queue when the boarding starts. Like, the plane won't leave without you. Let me just say, if you're waiting in the gate, the plane won't leave without you. I don't get it.
Kind of thing.
I'm not happy with the way President Trump runs his
That's the
state.
third time somebody has mentioned Trump as a controversial opinion.
I don't think it's controversial though, is it? Because
No, I just said I don't have any big head.
listen, I said I'm not happy with Mr. Trump.
Okay, that's good. That's good for you.
Is it controversial that?
That bike lane should be controversial. Like the fact that we're talking about tearing it up still, like, it's insane.
Criminals should be held more accountable for their actions.
I don't love tipping culture.
Yeah, I mean, what does that mean, bro? I mean, I think in an international course, yeah, of course I should. Also, the bike lanes one, yeah, I think bike lanes should be everywhere, man. Like, I was in Lisbon. I have never seen a city more suited to bikes, and it was incredible. And they have the like rentable bikes. It was bliss. You didn't need any mode of transport except for your bicycle to get around the whole city. I think it's genius. I think places are missing out if they're not doing that already. I really think they're onto something, and I think bike lanes shouldn't be overlooked for sure.
In this world, they try to say LeBron's the GOAT. They say LeBron's the best to ever do it, but then they haven't seen me.
Yeah.
Why aren't you in the league?
Hell.
What is your most controversial opinion?
I don't think we should give good customer service to people who are just really bad to you. Like they're like super
Yeah,
rude.
just start
You should
being
be able
mean
to
to everybody.
ignore them?
Get rid of the idea that the customer is always
Just like a
right.
1-2, like a quick. Which location?
Give me a million bike lanes that end randomly. Genuinely, another issue though. Like if you're gonna do bike lanes, you gotta do them right. That's why I was saying about Lisbon that the bike lanes are so comfortable because they continue the whole way through the city and there's no issues. If you're gonna do a bike lane and you're gonna just end them halfway through the city so that the bike goes straight onto like a motorway with cars like 100 kilometers an hour giving no space, of course they're gonna start like hating cyclists because the cyclists are giving the cars no space. It's like a catch-22. Like, it makes no sense. Bike lanes 1 meter at a time. Yeah, we are out to get those cyclists.
That Michael Jackson is still alive.
Why do you think he's still alive?
I believe it in my heart. And
All right, she's just.
I think it's also just because I want to be
Okay,
alive
that's
because I love him.
What are your thoughts about the kid?
I wish Michael
I
Jackson.
don't think he did it. I think he's innocent.
Do we think Michael Jackson's innocent? I don't know. I watched that Michael Jackson movie and I really want to believe he's innocent. I was really inspired by him. He seems like an amazing guy. They really idolized him in that film. I hope he didn't do it. For the sake of everyone, I hope he didn't do it. Is he alive? Nah. There's no way. There's no way.
I know it's really
Yes, sir, bro. This is the toughest guy we have seen today. Look at this guy. He doesn't have a controversial bone in his body. He's just here to spit truth.
Just go with the flow.
No matter what. Like, you know how right now we eat
Has the interviewer given an opinion? No.
5 times a day? That's actually us being a cactus in a rainforest. If you think about it from like evolutionary biology perspective, we could go like days without our next meal.
So do you think more people should be fasting?
100%.
The healthcare industry isn't made for women.
I'm from Ukraine, alright? I don't support Russia in
What I've learned from this segment of the video is that we are cacti. We are cacti. So we are cacti in a rainforest where... No, cacti? By the way, he's wrong there. Cacti... Can you find cacti in the rainforest? I don't think you can, right? Yeah, you can. I'm dumb. My bad. All right. I'm not. My bad. My bad. My bad. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Let's get back to the video. It's so dumb when people say humans can do something because other organisms. Yeah, I mean we can fast though. It's true. I think that's kind of undeniable. Should we be fasting? I don't know. I think like there maybe is some minor benefits, some minor health benefits to intermittent fasting. Like it gives you a smaller eating window, but like yeah, days at a time is a bit much. Yeah, I agree for sure. I think there's like some hours is fine.
Towards positive mental health. I think that humans should die
We're really bad for the planet. We're the most selfish creatures to ever exist. If you look at dinosaurs, you watch a dinosaur documentary, they've been around for billions and billions of years. They've come back.
Yeah, well, look, I think we have I feel we have... It's controversial because it's extreme, right? Her viewpoint right now. Humans can coexist with the world. We're just not very good at it. Like, we can coexist. I agree that humans have been a stain on the world recently, especially. And we do a lot of damage, and we've done a lot of damage, and we will continue to do a lot of damage so far as there's this kind of, you know, societal outlook on the way things are currently. And as long as that continues and the political situation doesn't get any better, yeah, 100%. Do all humans need to die? No. No, I don't think so. I think there's a middle ground. I think that is really extreme. The day you get a benefit from a casino is the day you took it too far. See, no, that's the day you've only reached the beginning of your journey. That's where you're wrong. That's when you've reached the beginning of your journey.
Yo, I think peptides should be FDA approved and legal.
This whole friend group is just talking about gambling and peptides. Hell yeah, brother.
Is way better.
Get rid of like the gentle parenting.
Most animals
Bring
are
a
mean to
little
each
bit
other.
more
True.
discipline back. Kids aren't scared. They're entitled. Not that they have to be scared, don't get me wrong, but they have no respect anymore.
Drake is not that good. Drake is not. Oh. Sorry.
I also don't like Drake that much.
The album was mid.
I take it.
Maid of Honor was mid. Absolute dog water.
I'm Persian. I'm against the monarchy. I don't think it's good. A lot of people love it.
I also don't agree with the monarchy.
I feel like Panda.
Bringing back masculinity. I feel like men can provide for women. I'm like, if they just do that.
Oh, the classic toxic masculinity. We love that. We love a little bit of toxic masculinity in our day-to-day life. Yes, more, please.
Men
I
don't
didn't
have the
get that one.
capacity to not be lustful.
You think all men are lustful?
Yes. I don't like
Oh,
sushi.
fabulous.
You're Asian and you don't like sushi.
Well, I'm Chinese. I don't really like peanut butter. It gives me a headache.
We should teach.
She's probably allergic. Probably allergic to peanut butter.
So also teaching religion in school.
That Daenerys Targaryen is the prince that was promised, and it's not.
No
Jon
idea
Snow,
what that
and
means.
You can't convince me that it's Jon Snow.
Not Jon Snow.
I don't like Chipotle.
What about you?
I don't think you should drink on random days. You should only drink if you're like getting drunk. Why are you drinking other?
Hey
times?
man,
That's a
I
waste
do
of
the
money.
exact same thing.
before I
Anytime
knew-
I'm drinking, it's just to
I
get
was
drunk.
at
I agree.
99 opinions with one more to go.
What is your most controversial opinion?
I would say feminism.
What about feminism?
Now that we have 100 controversial
All
opinions,
right,
it's time to
feminism. What a controversial opinion. Feminism. I think he's gonna rate them now. Feminism is crazy as a controversial opinion. We should all be feminists, guys. Lock in.
put them all on a board and ask 100 more people to vote to determine the most controversial one of them all.
This is the board with all 100 opinions. Now let's go find 100 more people to vote. On this board, there are 100 controversial opinions. All I need you to do is pick which one you think is the most controversial.
Okay. Maybe the only religion that exists is Christianity.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Perfect. I think this one, yeah.
The world is
I think the world's
getting
better. Yeah.
Also, I don't agree with that right now.
Just a line up.
I think these have been valid choices.
You can't change
so
your
far.
gender. It's very controversial.
Perfect.
In relationship, men should pay 90% of the time. Okay, that's controversial.
90% is too much.
I don't know. I think people are just voting for the one they see the fastest. I think that's less controversial than you shouldn't be able to change your gender, or that like the world is objectively getting better. You know what I mean? I don't know about that one, Chief.
The first few people all picked different answers.
Or the
but
Christianity.
As I approached 25 votes, one opinion was clearly
Is the only
standing out.
religion.
So we have asked 25 people to vote so far, and right now, there is one opinion that is taking the lead.
Oh, yeah, that is
I might need
insane.
like more space for the tallies later on, but I guess we'll see.
Okay. Oh my God, I would date a rapist. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That is
This is insane.
absolutely
I would
insane.
This is the most controversial opinion I've ever seen.
Dating a rapist is pretty bad.
Yeah, that is.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Oh.
I'm
Sorry.
We are halfway there. We have 50 votes total. Right now, there is one.
I think that's gonna
opinion
win.
That is taking the lead
Yeah.
at
It's gonna
26
dominate.
votes.
Although one opinion was pulling far ahead in the votes, there was another opinion that surprisingly caught people's attention too.
What do you dislike about fedora hats so much?
Just not a fan of how they look.
Who the hell is wearing fedoras?
That's crazy. That's the one that gets picked out of all of them. People decided that's the most controversial.
Oh my goodness. What did
Wow.
the fedora hat do to you?
That's
After
wild.
100 votes, the results were pretty one-sided.
Yeah, I think that checks out. All right, chat. I just wanted to give that video a watch because I saw it pop up on the slop line. Good video, well made, and you know what time it is now? It's time for video gaming. Video gaming time. I just wanted to give that video a quick peek.